Hey everybody, it's me, Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary on Real-Time Animal Rescue. So yeah, meet the merch maker. That's me. I haven't done a live stream over at the sanctuary for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, so I thought I would just jump on because I've got a new project here. We used to have a lady that was making t-shirts for the sanctuary. You know what? I'm gonna go grab one of the old ones. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So, I don't know. Let's start over. I'm Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary on Real-Time Animal Rescue. And today I'm just bringing you a live stream from the spare bedroom of my apartment because I am now making the t-shirts and whatnot. I think it was my very first live stream I did almost a year ago. I did it from my kitchen because at the time I was making glucosamine cookies for our piggies. And somebody else has since taken that over, so I'm not making glucosamine cookies for the piggies anymore. I still do a lot for the sanctuary. Well, we had a lady that was making some t-shirts for us, and they're really cute. And I'll show you what one looks like. So we have our Goats with Horns logo here, right? So that would be like on the front right chest area, left chest area. And then the back would be the Peace, Love, and Goats logo, which I love. I really like these t-shirts. Probably about a year ago, I was making like these novelty t-shirts just for the volunteers. I printed up some funny cartoon like filters of some of the animals, and I printed them out on iron on transfer paper and ironed them on with my iron, and they looked really cute, but they weren't really sustainable. They're a lot of work. They don't really last. Like, you can't put them in the dryer and all this stuff. And I'll show you one of those. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm not very prepared today. So let's start over for a third time. I'm Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary on Real-Time Animal Rescue, and I'm kind of just showing you guys another behind-the-scenes shot of things that are done for the sanctuary that aren't necessarily done at the sanctuary. So that would be my little t-shirt shop that I've got set up in my spare bedroom at this point. So as I was explaining in the beginning here, we had a woman that was making some t-shirts for us, and they're adorable. Like I said, our official Goats with Horns logo there on the front, and on the back our Peace, Love, and Goats symbol logo. And like I said, if you're just tuning in, I personally was making kind of these funny t-shirts for the volunteers and ourselves. Yeah, I made a couple to try to sell, but like I said, they weren't sustainable. They were a lot of work. They don't really last, but I was printing out kind of these cartoonish, funny photos of the animals on iron-on transfer paper and ironing it on my iron. And although they looked really cute, they just were kind of a pain in the butt, and they don't really last well. So I had made this one of Butters. But as you can see, like over time, it kind of starts to, I don't even know what to say, but it kind of just starts to come apart. And I don't even think I've ever put this one in the dryer. I think I've just washed it and hung it. And it's kind of a bummer because it's a super adorable shirt. So anyway, the woman that was making the t-shirts has kind of since, I don't really know. disappeared or something. She's not making t-shirts for us anymore. So I had told Michelle, I said, maybe we should do a little fundraiser to raise the funds to purchase the equipment to make these things, because we actually do sell them. We do tours once a month. We do fundraisers several times a year. Anybody just dropping by. So it's nice to have that kind of thing on hand. People like take home a little memory of their visit to the sanctuary. So fortunately, we had the money, we had the funds already to buy this equipment. So this equipment belongs to Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary, but it currently resides at my house because I wanted to do that. I actually really enjoy crafting and doing stuff like this. So, we ordered this vinyl cutting machine, the heat press. We got vinyl. I had a stack of t-shirts already from when I was doing the t-shirts last year. So I got all this here, and talk about a learning curve. I set all of it up, and I don't use a computer. I use my cell phone, and that's it. My husband has a computer, and I'm like, if I can't do this from my phone, like we're in trouble, because I don't use a computer, and the computer's out in the other room. Like most people that do this kind of stuff, like will hook it up to a laptop or whatever. Like I don't even own a laptop. So the cool thing is I do have the software downloaded on our computer. I can go on there, I can create designs and whatever. And then as long as the designs are in my library, I can print them off my phone. I come sitting here in the spare bedroom, and I can print everything off on my phone. So it's actually been really fun. I've been doing this for a whole week. And then I got the big idea to do hats. These are pretty cute, but it took me 3 tries to get one right. And this one's not even like that great. It's pretty good because of the curvature, it's really hard to press. So I actually just ordered a whole separate little hat press iron machine. So we'll see how that goes. I really like the hats. I think they're so cute, but like I said, I had to just get a whole separate press for them, because trying to just do it with an iron, I read all the tips. They're like, oh, just stuff it with a towel. It wasn't working for me. So I just got the heat press. So these are some of the shirts that I've made. So we've changed up the design a little bit, and I'll get one that's fully done. I actually just made this one just before I went live. I cut this vinyl, weeded it. So we put the Peace, Love, and Goats symbol logo on the front, and then on the back, we've got Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary, Gilbert, Arizona. I think this actually looks pretty cool. I really like the way this looks. I just made this one about, like I said, just before I went live. It is still kind of like a learning curve for me, so I didn't want to screw it up on camera. But I might do that right now, because I've got a tote bag. Oh yeah, we're doing tote bags too. So I've got a tote bag here that's halfway done. And I'm just about done weeding this back piece. I'm gonna do I want to do 2 different designs of the tote bags. So the plan is to do this. Same thing as the t-shirts. I'm gonna do it's not quite done. I have to press that again. This cotton material is, you gotta hit it a couple times with the cotton. I'm doing the tote bags the same as the t-shirts. I'm gonna have the Peace, Love, and Goats logo on one side, and then the Goats with Horns, Gilbert, Arizona on the other side. But I also took the Goats with Horns logo, and I blew it up really big, probably like it's almost like an 8x10 size. So I want to put that nice and big on one of the tote bags. But for some reason, I'm really having a lot of trouble getting that design to cut. So I don't really know what's going on. So it might be on hold, but these are pretty cute the way they are. So let's see if this will peel off now. This is like easy. See, this heart won't stay on. I'm gonna pull this off and let it cool. It's easy, but it's not. I'm kind of done with this for today. I just got home from work and I'm tired and I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties with this, so I'm going to call it a day as soon as I do this last tote bag and talk with you guys for a little bit more. So yeah, that's that. We're making t-shirts, we're making hats, I'm making tote bags, still making magnets and keychains. I'm thinking about adding like little doggy t-shirts to the collection. I asked around. It was people that said they wanted that, so I'm probably going to do that. So I'm going to finish weeding this side while that piece dries and talk about what's going on at this sanctuary. Actually, things are really good right now. Like I said, I haven't really done a live stream while I've been over there recently because there really hasn't been much to do. And like last week on Tuesday, I was actually by myself, so I had a lot of work to do by myself. And then I've been kind of just hyper focusing on learning all of this stuff. See, now the thing is, it's getting dark out and I'm sitting here. I've got a light in this room, but I'm sitting here by the window, but I'm losing daylight. So it's getting harder and harder to see it's getting harder and harder to see what I'm supposed to be cutting out here. So I don't know. I'm sure, some of you may have worked with, this one's called a silhouette cameo. There's Cricut machines, there's silhouettes. So basically, like you cut the vinyl and you just pull off the majority, but you still have to weed out like all these little bits here. And this is actually a pretty funky font. I really like it, but it's funky. So right now I'm just really struggling to see what I'm supposed to be pulling out there because it's getting dark outside and I'm kind of losing daylight. Normally I would grab my phone and probably shine the flashlight on that, but that's not really possible right now. I'm also working with different vinyl. I got I got the vinyl that came with the setup, and that was really good. And of course, ordered some just random vinyl on, it's a heat transfer vinyl. I just ordered some random vinyl on Amazon, and it's really nice, but it's a little bit different to work with. So again, just another learning curve. Well, let's see how this came out. I do have another, this just won't stick. I don't know what the heck. I'm telling you guys. I just did the shirt and the shirt came out perfect, like so easy. And now I can't get this thing. Material to stick to this. That shirt came out perfect. That shirt I just showed you guys. Oh yeah, so if you are just tuning in, I'm Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary on Real-Time Animal Rescue, and I'm just showing you guys like another behind the scenes thing we do for the animals for the sanctuary that's not actually taking place at the sanctuary. I'm in the spare bedroom of my own home, and I've got my little t-shirt shop set up in here. I've got a vinyl cutter. I've got the heat press. When I brought this thing home, oh my God, we laughed so hard. It's humongous, but it works really good. So I'm in the process of doing t-shirts. We're doing some hats, doing some tote bags. But again, this is all new to me. And it's a learning curve. And for some reason today, I'm just like really struggling trying to get the designs on certain materials. I just pressed a shirt and it came out perfect in no time. And now I'm sitting here fighting with this tote bag and I don't really know why. So, like I said, the process is, you cut these designs out on the vinyl, and this is another thing that's driving me crazy. This all stuff. I just need to sit down and take the time to kind of mess with it. I just haven't really had the time. But it's kind of cool. You just cut the vinyl and then you just tear away like the excess here. I guess this is called weeding. You tear away the excess. And it leaves your designs behind. And then sometimes you have to kind of further pick some stuff out. Like this heart, I like the heart hollow. It comes, I like it hollow. I could probably do some with it filled in, but I like it hollow. So there's that. And then we got a little peace sign. And you just kind of pick this pieces out from the middle that you don't want. Let me tell you, if any of you guys are experts at this, I will take tips and tricks all day long because I have no idea what I'm doing. No, considering I've been doing this for a week, it's come pretty far. I think I had my first design on a t-shirt within like 3 days. But I don't know, like these little things keep popping up that are little struggles. So yeah, so you pull all that out, right? Oh yeah, there's like a weird ring around the piece side. Let me get that off. But for some reason, it's not cutting that little top off the piece side. How annoying is that? And I know, you know, last time I printed some of these out, it was fine. So what I've been doing with this is I'm just cutting, right, that part off. But I've got to go sit down on the computer and tweak my designs and see, you know, what I did wrong to make that happen. They were printing out fine. And again, I did another design where I took the Goats with Horns logo and enlarged it. And now I can't get it to cut at all, no matter what I do. Oh, we're making decals too. These are pretty cool. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of these made up. So we've got a pretty serious merchandise shop going now. We're having a tour this weekend. So I want to have some of this stuff done in time for the tour. And then we are having next weekend a fundraiser. So it's like a paint night kind of thing. So I think we've got 25 people. So I want to have a good amount of this stuff done for those events because that's when this kind of stuff gets bought. Another thing I want to share with y'all, we have a neat little partnership that literally just went live today. A company called Dot Me in Dashes makes these cute Morse code bracelets. So we have a whole slew of this. Yeah, see, this won't say. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying watching me just be aggravated. See, the goat peels off perfect. The heart doesn't want to go. Oh, look at this. Oh no, it's not really good stuff right there. Okay, we'll keep that a second. Cool. So anyway, Dot Me in Dashes. But you don't need to remember that because I've included the link to that website in our description box. So, like I said, we've got some, I think about 8 or 10 different designs. They're really cute. They have different sayings, and I've spelled out our sayings in Morse code on these cute black and silver bracelets. So we have, you know, like peace for all, compassion. It's like, I love goats. I love sheep. And so on. Vegan for life. They're really cute. They just went live today. They're about they're $20 and we get 25% of the proceeds. And what's cool about it is those of you that aren't local, because you know, obviously our little t-shirt shop is just local right now. I'm not that developed when it comes to computers and whatnot that I'm like gonna have a little Etsy shop or something. It'd be pretty cool. But those of you that aren't local that do care to support us, you can just go on the link to Dot Me and Dashes and purchase a bracelet, or, you know, all of our links are there. Our Venmo. I think I got our Venmo, PayPal. No, I have our PayPal, our Amazon wish list, our Facebook link, and our Instagram link. And now I've added the Morse code bracelet link. And who knows, maybe someday I'll have an online t-shirt shop. You guys can all buy something from us. Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to show you guys or go over? If you're just joining us, I'm Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary. I'm on Real Time Animal Rescue. And I just wanted to do a quick live stream. It's like, again, one of our behind the scenes things that get done for the sanctuary that aren't necessarily done at the sanctuary. I'm in my spare bedroom in my apartment. For the past week, I've been learning, trying to troubleshoot this crazy vinyl cutting machine. Like I said, it was going great. I don't know. It could be this vinyl. It could be this vinyl. I'm going to see if this will peel off one last time. If not, I don't know. I'm going to go have a vodka tonic and deal with it tomorrow. Yeah, see this? It won't come off. See if this side will come off. No. So this is the design of the tote bag. Same as the t-shirts. So I've got the Peace, Lovin' Goats logo on one side. And then we've got Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary, Gilbert, Arizona on the other side. And for some reason, I'm just really struggling with this coming out right. One more good press. I think maybe I have the heat up too high. I don't know. Hey, if any of you are heat transfer vinyl experts and have some comments. Nobody has any comments for me. If you have some comments for me or tips or tricks, I'd love it. I don't know. So yeah, there's my big handy dandy heat press machine. Sometimes I wander off and I go, what's that beeping? Oh, it's the 305-degree heat press machine that I just walked away from. Oh, here we go. I'll pull that off. I'm kind of bummed because I had this really cute bag I wanted to make. I was going to do, I just like a plain light tan bag, and I wanted to do this huge green Goats with Horns logo on it. I can't get that one to cut, so I don't know. Trying to think. I've got my hats here all ready to go. I've got a big pile of trucker hats. I just don't have the press yet. Like I said earlier, you know, if you're just tuning in, I'm doing hats, and I'll show you the first one I did. Oh my God, I was so unhappy. It's not bad, but I was kind of bummed out this happened. But I had to, like they say, oh, just you don't need a special heat press to do hats. You can just stuff a towel in here and do it with your, where am I? Do it with your normal iron. Well, no, that didn't work. It slid, which is kind of a bummer because this would have looked really cool. And then my second hat that I did was the one I'm wearing. And it actually came out good from the get-go. Came out good, right? But then I said, oh, maybe I want those. And I pressed it again, and then some of these letters kind of loosened up. But this one's fine. I'll keep this one. But I got a little heat press coming tomorrow, so I'll do that tomorrow. So does anybody have any questions or comments for me? Okay, let this cool down. I'm gonna try to peel this one more time. And if it doesn't come off, it doesn't come off. Oh. I'm telling you guys, The goat stays on perfect. Oh, the heart stayed on this time. Look at this go. Let me go. Okay. I think we have. Oh, darn. Almost success. Oh, come on. Almost success on this one. That's kind of a bummer. Well, some lucky person gets to receive my mess ups. I'll be like, "Do you want a free tote bag?" Because you have to practice. You have to start somewhere. We'll just slap that on a little bit. Everything stayed on this time. I think it's cotton. I don't know. Yeah, this one's 100% cotton. I think it was. So just curious, those of you, if anybody's watching that, is with a sanctuary or rescue, what all do you guys do outside the rescue? That looks pretty good. Or a sanctuary that, benefits, but isn't necessarily done right on your property. Oh, man. Okay, well, I got the front side. Good. That actually looks really good. I love these bags. These are so cute. Probably, you know what I probably need to do? So I keep loosening the pressure so I can get the dang handle up. But I don't think let's do that a little tighter. See how that goes. Maybe that's what it is. User error. That's what the deal is usually with me, is user error. See, I can't lift it up. I made some really cute shirts the other day. We got some glitter. I really like the glitter. This is like a kind of turquoisey colored glitter. And then I did the close with what animal section on the back. I like the way that shirt came out. I really like the way that one came out. And if any of you are actually local and watching, we are having a tour this Saturday. Some of this stuff will be available then. We are having a fundraiser, but that's like a thing you have to buy tickets for, and that's already sold out. But we'll have this stuff available. Like I said, if you're local and you come on a tour or something, we'll have all this stuff available there. All right, let's see. This is going to be the most ironed bag. It's going to be the honestly, I'm starting to think the trick is to peel it when it's not too hot and not too cold. I think if you let it cool completely, this is staying on this. Oh, this is cool. I'm excited. This is actually staying on. And I think you have to have like a little patience. You can't just rip it. I thought I would bring you this. If you're just tuning in, I'm Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary and Real-Time Animal Rescue. Things have been good at the sanctuary, really. I mean, if you guys watch our regular live streams, really the only issue lately has been Kiki has had some kind of goofy thing going on with her eye, but that actually looks better. I saw her on Thursday, and we've been putting like antibiotic ointment on her eye, and it was opening back up. She's an old gal. She's 9. So she's gonna keep getting older, and but we want her to be comfortable. We really like Kiki a lot, but things have been good. So I kind of sometimes go, I don't really know what to bring you guys for content, because We're a small sanctuary, so day by day, it's pretty. It can be pretty humdrum. It's kind of like the same thing day after day after day. Sometimes I'm by myself. Sometimes I'm just tired, and I kind of want to get my tours done and go. If any of you have suggestions, or hey, I want to see this animal, like I want to watch so and so on camera all day. If you don't give me suggestions, I'm gonna just keep choosing the content. You're gonna be stuck with that. So we have good news. My tote bag stuck. So there you have it, folks. Goats with Horns official merch. There's the tote bag. I'm not doing any more tonight. I can't. I just can't. I gotta go cook dinner. And then the one t-shirt that I made today. So these two I just made today, and I'm pretty happy with how they both came out. It's not always easy. It doesn't just go as planned, but it's one of those things that's a learning curve. It's a new thing for me. I just got all this equipment on last Tuesday, and I set it up and set aside a little space in my spare bedroom to do all this. So yeah, we've got t-shirts, tote bags, trucker hats, decals, and hopefully soon to come dog shirts. I think that'll be cute. And one more time, I want to mention that we have a partnership with Dot Me and Dashes. They make really cute, meaningful Morse code bracelets. We have a link to that, our exact page with them on the description box here underneath. 25% of the proceeds go directly to us. But again, to me, it's just a good way for, people who aren't like local to our sanctuary to support. If you can't come and volunteer, or if you can't go to our fundraisers, or you can't come buy one of our lovely t-shirts because those are just being sold at the sanctuary for now, you can pick up a bracelet. They're all really cute. There's I don't know, I think we did 10. Yeah, 10. One just says GWH for Goats with Horns, peace for all, vegan for life, be kind, compassion, I love goats, I love sheep, I love pigs, I love cows, and tofu is good. They came out really cute, and I said I'm going to really be struggling with settling on maybe not just one, but I don't need all 10, Anyhow, I guess I'll just wrap it up for today. If you're just tuning in, I'm Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary and Real-Time Animal Rescue. I am not at Goats with Horns right now. I am at home in my spare bedroom in my apartment, which is now the Goats with Horns merchandise studio. We'll call it that. Make it sound official. This is where I started making, now I'm doing the t-shirts and the hats and stuff, and it's actually really fun. I actually really like crafting and stuff like that, but I do get, I don't know how long you guys have been watching me, but I can get a little irritable when things don't go my way. So with that, I'm going to sign off and hopefully be bringing you something fun maybe next week. Yeah. So, as I always say, if you have tuned in and watched me and listened to my crazy nonsense that I go on and on about, I truly appreciate it. I love Goats with Horns. I love Real-Time Animal Rescue. And I love crafting. So here I am. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, day, evening, wherever you are. And I hope to see you all next time on Real-Time Animal Rescue. Have a nice night.